Hey Flosstube, it's Brandy with Every Home Needs a Gnome and Bojo Mojo Design Co. And that's my dog. You can't see him, but you'll hear him. His name's Milo. If you watch any of my videos, you'll already know him. Yes, he loves it when I film. So this is, oh my gosh, I won't even tell you how many times I've attempted this video. I've tried it since Mother's Day weekend. It's all gone downhill every single time. I'm about ready to just give up. So without further ado, let's just get into this. What I have today is some project bags that my mom has made that are going to be up for sale in the shop. And I have a new design that is available in the shop that I want to share. And then I have a gift that I want to give away. And I forgot to bring my whips. Oops. But just know I have been working on things. Yes, it's dance recital season. So there have been a lot of hours in the car. And now there's going to be more hours in the car waiting while my daughter is in dance rehearsals. So this is what my spring looks like. So anyway, let's get to the project bags first. So this is a whole batch. She's been sewing like a crazy person. This is a small. I'm going to just show you the smalls first. Good old Marca. That's the little pocket in the back. This is footprints. And she kind of offset it because she wanted the word rejoice to show. And each of our bags comes with a little needle minder. Oh, this one's upside down, but it says life. There's another small one. And then it also comes with, everyone comes with a little gnome. Ah, I'm doing a bad job. Good Lord. I need something. A little gnome zipper pull. I don't know. It's cute. You just can't see it in this video. Here's the back of this one. It's a triangular pocket for your scissors. And so something that we just, when she was here dropping off bags for me the other day, it's been a while now, I was telling her that the thing I'm doing, again, this is a small bag, is I'm actually been using the pocket, excuse me, not for scissors, but for my orts. There's that one again. Hold on. Very hot coffee. That will clear it up. Look at my B cup. Have I shown this to you guys already? I love this little B cup. I can't even remember where I found it. Oh, I think it was at Marshall's. Anyway, I found it, and I love it. It's huge, too. It holds so much coffee. Yikes. Anyway, so I've been using that, this back pocket for holding orts instead of holding scissors. So what I suggested is that she find another thing to hold scissors. And so what she's done, this really did get ironed. She was saying that the, for whatever reason, the fusible webbing stuff, or fusible fleece, I don't know. I don't make the bags, I just sell them. Is just, like, it makes it all look wrinkly. But they've actually been ironed and, like, pressed really good. So, I don't know. Anyway, so what she's going to start doing is making an additional pocket inside. So that can be the pocket for the scissors. And then you can also have your ort pocket in the back. That's a clever thing. This is a big one. The big ones are about 11 by 13, 11 by 14. I think. 13 by 14. I don't know. It's on the store. It's in the store. And then the small ones are like 7 by 9 or something like that. So I just got to keep cracking away at this because there's a lot of bags. I like this one. I like the colors. They make me happy. And she wrote a poem for the bags to go inside the bags, and then she took the poem out. But she left the last little part, and it says, "Wherever you go, carry it with you in a Tappa project bag." And that's Teresa Ann Page Ayala. That's her initials. So I hope she doesn't mind me saying that. Here's a different kind of pocket. It's a star. And we did test it, and embroidery scissors fit in there just perfect. So, more marcas. Marca. This is one of my personal favorites because I really like sunflowers. I like that little needle minder too. So cute. This one she thought was more coffee themed, just like generally speaking. It's really not, but that's okay. And then almost done. There's this one that's all sewing themed. I thought that was very cute. It's weird what the lighting is doing. It's very strange. And then this is my very favorite because it's cherries. I used to collect a lot of Mary Inglebright stuff, and I have since started kind of siphoning off that whole collection. But cherries are adorable. It's hard to resist cherries. Eating them or just fabrics of them. That's what I say. So that's all of the bags that we've got. And yeah, you can find those in the store at Bojo Mojo Design Co. Along with, there's a few other bags that have been up there for a little while. And then cross-stitching patterns designed by yours truly. Speaking of which, so this is a pattern that I created. I need to find, there was an inspiration behind it, and so I'd like to find that inspiration. There we go. So this was inspired actually by a quote by George Washington that says, "Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth." And that sprung into mind this. It says, Liberty, 2019. I maybe should have put like, I mean, I guess you could put any date you want, but, you know, maybe 1776 would have made more sense. But that's not how I rolled, so you can do it whatever you want. So that's the front of it. Get a little closer. And I just finished it off with some pom-poms on the edging. And then it's got crushed walnuts inside. And some little patchwork on the back. And I love it. It's so squishy and fun. I was actually really worried. I couldn't find it this morning to get ready for filming. And I thought that my dogs had eaten it. And I was going to be so mad. I was going to kick everybody out of the house. Nobody was going to be allowed to live here anymore. At all. Because I was going to be very angry. So, good news. Everyone can stay in the house now. Because this did not get eaten. I put it in a different place. Oops. So anyway, this pattern can be found in my shop. Also, I think it's like $6 or $8. It's not, I think it's $6. It's not very much. Yeah. So go check that out. And, yeah, I've just been busy. I feel like I should talk more because this is only like 10 minutes so far. And it's been a long time since I've done a video. And I keep squishing my pillow because it's so fun and squishy. I'll set it down. I feel like I've been really crazy busy lately, and I think part of it is just that I'm kind of scattered in a lot of different directions, and then I'm just driving. I drive so much to get Molly to and from dance, and it's crazy. It's just crazy. So, but I'm also really trying to enjoy this because she's a junior this year. She's got her driver's permit. We're going to work on her getting her license, hopefully this summer. But she hates driving my car. So she just doesn't. And she wants to drive her dad's car because it's smaller. And she's just more comfortable in it. So anyway, she doesn't get to drive a lot because he works different hours. So anyway, but I'm trying to just savor these days of driving her around because it's given us so much time to just be together, and it's been really good time. I was just telling some friends the other day that this kind of forced confinement that we've had in the car to and from dance for the past umpteen years has taught us how to get along. And it's kind of forced us to recognize that it's really better if we don't try to push each other's buttons, if we just respect each other's space and needs and temperament and all of those things. And it's been really good. We've had some incredible conversations in those car rides, and I've really, really enjoyed the years of taking her to dance because of that. Because it's I think been fundamental in shaping our relationship. So I'm very appreciative, but it is a ton of hours. So there's it just makes for challenging days sometimes. But that's the life of a mom, right? You know, you do a lot for your kids and you sacrifice a lot, and that's what being a parent is. So you just do it. And it all pays off in the end. I think it has so far for me anyway. It better pay off in the end. They better take care of me when I'm old and needy, which could be any day now at the rate things are going. That's all I got to say. So speaking of aging, I don't know. I've got so many things on my mind. One of them is a friend from church, an older gentleman, was recently diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And I didn't know this, but pancreatic cancer is one of those cancers that once they've diagnosed it, you're kind of in your last days. And so he's been in the hospital, and he's now at hospice. And he's one of those guys. I don't know if you have anybody like this in your life. Everybody should have a John in their life. That's his name, John. I didn't mean that as like, don't have a John. Do you know what I mean? That sounded weird. Anyway, his name is John. And he's just an encourager. Like, he has got the gift of encouragement. He's always just happy to see everybody. And he doesn't know an enemy. Like, everybody's a friend and everybody's special. But it's not in that weird fakey way. Like, he'll zero in on the thing about you that he really genuinely likes, and he'll just reinforce that and encourage that. And it's just, he's just been such a blessing. When our churches merged, his church and our church merged several years ago, and most church merges don't work for one reason or another. They tend to fail. And our churches have done a beautiful job of it. And I really think that John was one of the reasons. John and his wife were one of the reasons why it worked out. Because they're just loving, kind, encouraging people. So anyway, I encourage everybody to find somebody like that in their life and then just hold on to them tight. And because I have a podcast I've got recording equipment that is very portable, and I went down to the hospice center yesterday, and I sat down and I recorded him, and just gave him a chance to kind of share his heart a little bit with his wife and with his son, who recently got married, and just kind of give them sort of a final goodbye. And it was such a neat thing to have the honor to do, and I'm very thankful for that. So anyway, and then I've got a friend who's struggling with some crazy illnesses. I've got my mom, of course, who's got chronic pain and her own illnesses. I have another friend who's just been recently diagnosed with a really crazy rare thing. And so there's just all these people around me who are just struggling and suffering with these really big health things. And it's it's weird. It's just weird. And it's making me want very much to just be mindful of the people that are around me, and to love them, and to love them hard, and to just never leave a room without saying I love you, or not, maybe not the room, but the house. So yeah, that's all. That's been on my mind. It's been heavy on my heart. It's just loving people where they're at and while you've got them, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. My dog is getting very cranky. What a surprise. But I don't want to let him in. Oh, he's so sad. Hold on. I'll be back. All right, I'm back, and I have a Milo with me. Milo, come here. Do you want to come here? Come here. Come say it. Oh, nope. He just wants to be petted. Oh, goodness. He's shedding like crazy, and I think I'm having allergic reactions to Milo. It's not good. So that's also been on my mind a lot lately. Anyway, so yeah, just my encouragement, love people where they're at. And, we're all messed up. We all have flawed thinking. We all have, we all make bad choices. We all do stupid things, but we're all just human, and we're all in it together. So love people where they're at, and be gracious and kind, and tell people often how much you love them and how much you value them and why. I don't know, I feel like I've just had way too many people die in my short life. And it sucks when they're gone and you can't tell them all the things that you appreciated about them. And, people always stand up at funerals and memorial services and stuff and give these glowing reviews of the impact that this person made on their life. And wouldn't it have been nice for that person to know that while they were alive? That's kind of what I think, So I'm trying to be mindful of that and tell people when I have the chance that how they're meaningful and what way they've influenced my life and shaped me and made me a better person, or just the fact that they've brightened up the world because of their smile and their cheerfulness, or whatever. So that's my encouragement. Just go find somebody and tell them you love them. Okay, on that note, I love you guys. And because I love you guys, I have a gift. So you all know that, maybe you don't, I don't know. I've been working on this design here called Birds of a Feather by Candace Thomas. And this is from the Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine from 2012. Yeah, November 2012. Well, I finally finished it, and I decided this isn't really a piece that it's cute. I really like it, but I didn't want to keep it. And I thought, well, I will give it to a friend and you all are friends. So it's not 100% finished yet. I still need to put some edging on it. I was going to do like some, I think, twine cord or something. I'm not really sure. But it's a little bit rustic. And that's the back. And it's just filled with polyfill because since I'm going to be shipping it to somebody, I wanted to keep it light because that crushed walnut can get pretty expensive. So anyway, this is my gift to one of you. If you would like it, here's the thing. Here's what I want you to do. Tell me somebody who's been impactful in your life and say, I don't know, say something about being impacted by somebody. I don't know. And then just say that you really like the pillow or you would like the pillow or something like that. It's just a little pin pillow. But if you only say that you like the pin pillow, but then you don't tell me who's influenced your life in good and positive ways, then you are disqualified. So yeah, so share some good stuff and then say that you would like the pillow. And then I'm just going to randomly draw a name and I'm going to send it to somebody. Unfortunately, this is going to have to just be in the continental U.S. So sorry. It gets too expensive to ship overseas. And I love you overseas friends. I love you very much, just as much as my continental U.S. friends. But I'm broke. So sorry. Anyway, you guys, that's all I've got for you today. I feel like I have now rambled and I've stretched this 10-minute video into a 20-minute video. Man, I'm good. Or bad. I don't know which. Anyway, it's been good to talk with you guys. I've missed you and I will see you on the flip side. All right, stitch on. Bye.